Hi, it's Amy with Mama Bear Blue. Welcome back to my channel. If this is your first time here, be sure to hit that subscribe button and the notification bell so you can be notified when I have new videos uploading. Today, I decided it's time to hit the thrift stores. It's early January and I know people have been cleaning out and organizing after the holidays, and I'm just anxious to see what treasures we might be able to find. So I thought you might want to come along with me.
I have booth locations at two places, and it's time to transition my booth from Christmas to winter/spring. And so I always like to try to look for some things that are white and just clean and also used for storage. And so I'm going to see what I can find. I always like to check out the furniture section first. On this day, there really just wasn't too much I was interested in, but I thought this was pretty cool. Although I didn't end up getting it, I can really appreciate someone taking the time to hand paint that entire nightstand. Next, I always try to check out the racks that haven't been stocked yet. Usually these are out mid-morning, and I spotted something I really thought was cool. This is like a vintage suitcase / train case / cosmetic case type thing. I love the bright orange color of this, and I have a plan to use an Iron Orca Designs transfer on it. I also spotted these juice glasses, definitely vintage with white butterflies. There was a set of 6 and each one was 69 cents, so I picked those up. I picked up several of these wood signs. Definitely someone had created their own homemade signs, and I know that these will make good future projects for stenciling or decoupage or something, so I always pick them up. They're always a good price. Whenever I can find a sign that already has the hanging hardware on back, that's a plus, so I picked that up as well. That sign will be getting a makeover. I found these canisters. There was 3, and they were numbered 1, 2, 3. They were white, ceramic, sealable, and I thought I'd pick those up. They'd make a cute addition to my booth. Before I leave the store, I always check out the children's book section. I am always on the lookout for vintage children's books, especially golden books. They sell well in my booth. And I try to find ones that are from the 1970s or earlier. Most of these were from the 80s and 90s, but I did spot this one, and I thought it was pretty funny, and it was from 1977. I decided to hit one more Goodwill for the day, and my husband did tag along on this trip with me. He's showing me this coffee table. Checked it out a little bit, and it was just a little bit too wobbly for me. Whenever I'm shopping for furniture, I try to find pieces that don't need much work. Decided to pass on this one, although the wood looked kind of neat. I spotted this vintage lockbox hiding underneath some things, and it had the combination written right on the front of the box. Okay, so this was definitely my best find of the day. I had been looking for a piece of furniture that was large, antique, and in need of a makeover, so this was priced right at $60, plus I got 10% off of that price. I will be making a video on this furniture makeover in the near future. And here's what I ended up with for today's thrift haul. May you always find your way to higher. Several of the items got makeovers. One of my favorite things to do with thrifted candlesticks is paint them and wax them. They are always great sellers in my booths. Here I'm using DIY paint. You're a diamond in the rough, shining from within. I can tell that you're tough. So after the paint dries, I use DIY Paint's clear wax and wipe it back a bit, and it really just gives a nice vintagey aged finish. Make me strong, pretty little thing. You're a diamond in the rough, shining from within. I apologize for the vertical video here, but I really loved this project. I took the Iron Orca Designs transfer called Wander, and I did a collage of the flowers on top of this vintage case, and it just turned out really pretty. I think I might be keeping this one and using it for storage of supplies in my workshop. and watch them grow. The light will always know where to go. You will always keep my heart and soul strong. And here are some of my completed thrifted finds after I stocked them in my booth. I think it looks really pretty, fresh and clean, and ready for spring. And here's a peek at my Valentine's Day / spring display. I used several JRV stencils, the JRV Valentine's decoupage paper, as well as some Iron Orca Designs molds and DIY paint. You can purchase all the supplies to make these on my website, mamabearblue.com. I have the step-by-step tutorials of how to make these on my Facebook page. I recently did them on a live, as well as a live on the Iron Orca Designs Facebook page. I'll be sure to put the links to those in the description box below. Thanks for joining me today. If you like this video, be sure to give it a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel for more DIYs, furniture flips, crafts, and thrifting. See you next time. Bye.